Today I want to share the experience how our company works, and we decided to change the completely concept of how people work in our company. 2 years ago we had like fixed schedule to work. We work like from Monday till Friday, and it was good. But when you want to innovate, when you want to create the best game ever, you should change something. You should change the frames of your mind. And today I want to speak about how we organize processes in our company. We use result-only work environment, and in this case we create good products, and our people is really happy. My name is Barbara. I have been working at Murka for more than 4 years now. Now I'm product owner. I think if you create games, you want to deliver fun for people. And in this case, I think you should work with happy people who will do their work effectively. And for me, the team is a big part of great product. If you don't have great team, you will never get great product. It's one of my team. I really like them, and they are happy. And today I want to discuss how make people more effective, more creative, and more happy. Today we will discuss how people work in usual company, how people work calculating the time, and how people work on the result, how they achieve the result. Of course, we will speak about result-only work environment and about people who may achieve the goal which they set, how we plan our work, and how people may get rid of the person who is not completely right for this team. For me, time, it doesn't mean result. If you start calculating the time, you don't see the result, because sometimes you think a lot about the time, not about the result. When people calculating the time, they thinking about how much time they really work. They start thinking about overtime. They start thinking about how many unfinished tasks they have. And maybe some task is underestimated. And all these things don't help company to be profitable, because if you have a lot of unfinished tasks, you don't have any result. And in this case, time is not very good for estimation the result. For me, I may divide time on two types. It may be productive time for work and not productive time for work. When people wake up sometimes on Monday and they have bad mood, but they need to go to work. They need to go to the office and spend time there. But it is not productive. They start doing some not working task, and they don't think about the work. I think it is not productive, and I believe that the people who work when they want and where they want, they will be more productive, and they choose only productive time for work. When people go on Monday to office and they don't really want to do some working tasks, they just sitting at Facebook and chatting with friends, but it is like work, and you need to go there and spend time. But when we speak about the result and we want to achieve the goal, you need to think about what are you doing in your productive time, and not what are you doing on Monday or on Friday. And when we think about the result, we start think how to get rid of the frames which people have in their work, because in our company today, we don't have working days, we don't have working hours, we don't have like vacation days. Every day is Saturday, and we decided to do it after read the book. Result-only work environment, it was like new management concept which were innovated at Best Buy company, and it really works. We have working with ROWE for more than 2 years now, and we have big company, more than 200 people. But when you speak about the ROWE and when you think about the ROWE, you should remember one big rule. Result and fulfilled deadlines are the most important than spend time. When you have a lot of unfinished work, you doesn't have any result. You can't measure it. And in this case, when you have the goal to deliver the product in exact day, it's very important. But you can't do it without two valuable things in the ROWE: people and planning. When we speak about the people, not all people may work using this concept, because only self-organized and high-motivated people may do it. Of course, when we started our transformation processes, a few people left our company. Of course, it is sad when people left, but we tried to teach our people how to manage their time in the right way. And I think and I believe that when people may manage their time in the right way, it is more productive for their whole life, not only for work. When we speak about the people, it's okay, but we should think how we need to do planning. And I really like this quote. It is like, plan costs nothing, planning makes it all. Because when you need to do planning without any working days, without any working hours, you just think about the deadline and about the quality of the product. And it is a very important thing in our planning to build the right way of communication. Because when the team want to achieve the goal, they need to communicate a lot. They should have the one thing in their mind. It is I want to tell you one example how we planning our sales. It's one of our sales. It was for Thanksgiving Day last year, and if we planning using like Scrum or Agile, we didn't have this sale on our production because our developer underestimates this task and he may release only 26th of November, but last year Thanksgiving Day was like 24th of November. But in our reality, the developer told manager that it was his fault on his underestimation the task, and he will do release on time, and he really did it, and we deliver the sale for our players. Because if we using like Scrum or Agile, we need to move our release on 2 days, and we didn't achieve any result if we will move the date of the sale. But the team, to do it, they should be very motivated, and our company motivate us very good. Our company motivate us to achieve the goal, to achieve the result. It's one of my team, and our top manager set us a goal to do some big profit. And after that, all my team, when they achieve the goal, we go to Turkey for 1 week for good team building, and when we came back, they really want to have a new goal to achieve, and they really like what they do. But it's not all people may work using this methodology. And I want to tell you one broken window theory, because you need to coach your team to work with the result, to fulfill the deadlines. Not all people may work with this. And you need to coach them, and then when the person can't achieve the result and the person doesn't show any result, the team will get rid of that person, because for them, the result of the team is very important. And I believe the right people may help you to create the innovative product. Thank you.
So I have a question. Did everybody enjoy this changeover to this, or were some employees more interested in the traditional work environment?
Some people interested in traditional work and environment, but we try to find our people. We try to find the people who may follow our culture. And I think when you give people freedom, they start to be more creative. And a lot of people think that if we are working like this, we start work less. But no. When you have any free time, you want to work because your work it is your hobby, and I believe that these people may do more for project.
As a product owner, do you have any influence on team members? For example, are you able to fire someone or to hire?
Sometimes yes. But I really like to working with people, and I really like to coach them how they need to manage their time, how they need to do some task, and I really like to help people to show them the way how they need to work.